Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about juxtaglomerular cell. So for this purpose we have renal corpuscle. So whenever blood enter into the kidney through the renal artery, it enters into the efferent arteriole and it moves to the capillary network. So the blood enter into renal glomerulus through efferent arteriole, then enter into the capillary network called glomerular capillaries. These glomerular capillaries surrounded by foot processes of special type of squamous cell, and these squamous cells called as podocytes. They have a nucleus here. This is also a podocyte nucleus. This is also a podocyte nucleus. And this is a podocytes, and here and the podocyte. So this is what podocyte. And after filtration, the blood go back through the efferent arterioles. And there is a space for the filtration having specific hydrostatic pressure, and it's very essential for controlling the GFR. So this space is Bowman's capsule or Bowman's space, and this is lined by a parietal cell layer. Parietal cells, they are also simple squamous epithelial cells, parietal epithelium. After that, the urine or the filtrate passes through the proximal convoluted tubule having columnar epithelial cells, microvilli for reabsorption. And here near efferent and efferent arteriole we have distal convoluted tubule having a special type of cells that act as a chemoreceptor for the sodium concentration called macula densa. In efferent arteriole, special type of smooth muscles, and this smooth muscle is responsible for the detection of low blood pressure, so act as a baroreceptor or mechanoreceptor. So they are called as juxtaglomerular cell. So let's begin the function of the juxtaglomerular cell. Whenever low blood flow to kidney, that is efferent arteriole, the mechanoreceptor or the baroreceptor, that is the juxtaglomerular cells, they releases renin. This renin is not a hormone, it is an enzyme. It is a protease enzyme, and it will go to the liver where it acts on angiotensinogen. 14 amino acids contain, it convert into angiotensin 1. After the action of renin, that is the protease, releasing 4 amino acids and convert into 10 amino acid molecule angiotensin 1. Angiotensin 1 convert into angiotensin 2 in lungs. Endothelium, the endothelium of the lungs containing special type of enzyme called angiotensin converting enzyme. This angiotensin converting enzyme act on angiotensin 1 converting to angiotensin 2. After a release of 2 amino acids, so it is 10 amino acid, now it has 8 amino acids. So we have certain drug which inhibit the angiotensin converting enzymes. So angiotensin converting enzyme drugs, they act on angiotensin converting inhibitor enzyme. It inhibit the angiotensin converting enzyme, so angiotensin 1 cannot convert into angiotensin 2, so it will not lead and increase the blood pressure. So it go to the adrenal gland for the release of aldosterone. It go to the blood vessel causing vasoconstriction, and it will move to the thalamus for increasing the thrust. So let's see where located the juxtaglomerular cell. So here we have renal corpuscle. We will not go through the renal corpuscle. We just see here we have efferent arteriole, and this efferent arteriole have a lumen here, blood flow inside like this. Okay, and if low blood flow, then is detected by a special type of cell present here. That the nucleus is, okay, nuclei. So these are juxtaglomerular cell, and near this we have distal convoluted tubule, okay, having special type of cells, and these cells are responsible for sensation of sodium concentration, and these cells are macula densa. So whenever less blood flow to this region, it is first detected by the juxtaglomerular cell renin, then it causes secretion of renin. Second, when this low blood flow after filtration, low urine, okay, and this low filtrate when leads or reach to the distal convoluted tubule, the proximal part, so it less sodium concentration is detected by the macula densa, and macula densa send messages to the juxtaglomerular cell, and juxtaglomerular cell then again releases renin to increase the blood pressure. So here we have efferent arteriole, okay, the renal corpuscle, the Bowman's capsule. This is the Bowman's capsule, and here capillaries. Here the RBCs, okay, these are the red blood cells. This is the Bowman's capsule, and here we have the distal convoluted tubule. Here we have the macula densa cell. Here we have the distal convoluted tubule, and here we have the proximal convoluted tubule, and here we can see the endothelial cell, okay, and then the capillary lumen, and this is also the capillary lumen having the endothelial cell, okay, and here present the juxtaglomerular cell. So this is about juxtaglomerular cell. Thank you.